Hello everybody, doing a video today. I'm still waiting on pieces. The United States Postal Service and all those delivery services just drive me nuts. They just like you get a package and you're tracking the package and it just goes everywhere, and it goes to the place that it's supposed to go, and then it's supposed to come to you. Instead, it goes back to the other place that it was already at, and it's just like they drive me nuts the way they deliver packages these days. Um, I was hoping to get stuff fixed by now. It got better, and then certain months or certain part of the year, they just like really fall off of a cliff, and you're like, what are these people doing? Um, so doing a video today, gold looks like it's breaking out, everybody. Gold is about to go to, well, the short term price calls that I'm hearing is 4,500 bucks. No one's really talking about 5,000 unless you're really bullish on gold and silver. And there's a lot of bulls still out there. That's why I don't really buy this breakout. I know it broke a trend line. Gold broke its trend line, but still silver is still below the trend line. Gold looks a lot better in the short term than silver does. Um, this was the first cowboy. I got a piece here that goes along with this. This was the first cowboy by Scottsdale Mint. Uh, I got this, I don't know, a year, 2 years ago. Really cool looking piece. I really love it. Yeah, so I've been going after these. I didn't know how many they had coming out. And the Rifleman, I didn't know it was a part of the series until recently. This is a part of the Cowboy series by Scottsdale Mint. Really cool looking stuff. You got 5 ounces in silver. You got the 1 ounce. You got the antique. I wouldn't mind going after the 5 ounce, the Cowboy, the Rifleman, and the new one is Gunslinger. Um, the silver pieces. I wouldn't mind going after them, but I wanted silver and gold to go cheaper. I wanted silver. I wanted gold to go down to at least 4,000, maybe 3,600. I wanted silver to try to get like closer to 50 bucks. I wouldn't mind if it went below 50 bucks because I want to add more silver, but I don't want to buy in if it's I don't want to buy into spikes. And so gold's broken out. It jumped up to 43.05, and it's recently come back down to 42.30. Silver reached 63.03 at its high, and as low as 60.92, and now we're sitting here at 61.83. Do I think the sell-off is over? Um, I don't. I think this is a short covering. People, gold and silver was oversold, and people are selling their shorts. They're trying to cover their shorts. Maybe there's margin calls going on. We really don't know why this move's happening, other than the Strait of Hormuz might be opening up. There might be a deal between the Iranians and the Omanians that this could be. I don't know if gold would move on that. Maybe it would. The dollar has come down a little bit. It was recently 101, upper 101s and some change, and now it's back to 99. But gold and silver didn't move right away on the fall of the dollar. It took a little bit. I don't know if it's this news happening that's causing the breakout in gold and the uptick in silver, which now they're pulling back a little bit. I think we see 56, 57. I don't think the sell-off is far from over. Maybe this month gold and silver will kind of get a bid unless something happens in the news, or something happens in the market, like we see a 10%, 15% sell off, say around October, November, midterms. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm not getting overly excited. I'm not uh, chasing the run-ups. I think I will buy, but it'll be just smaller purchases. If the price runs up on me, it'll be stuff that I like, which I usually buy stuff that I like. So I got a package. I'm only going to do this package. I got other stuff coming in, not a lot, but what you guys think about? Do you think this is the breakout? Do you think this is the move that's going to send us to all-time highs? I know a lot of people are waiting for it. A lot of people that bought in recently, they wanted to go back to, you know, silver back to 120, gold back to 56, 5,500. And as a stacker, me, not anybody else, but me, I bought in when silver was in the low 20s. I bought into gold when gold was in the low 2000s. And people was like, oh, it's not expensive, it's fair price. To a person that's bought in at much cheaper prices, even here, I think it's expensive. Gold being at 4,000 and some change, and silver being at 60 something and change. To just a year ago, not even a year and a half ago, silver was in the 30s and gold was in, you know, upper threes. You know, that was a decent, fair price. And I think even now is a fair price. I don't think gold, silver at 100 and or 120 and gold at 55 or 6,000. I think that's gets kind of like people, like a lot of people don't have that kind of money to buy into that. They don't. There's a lot of rich people in the world today, but there's way more people that's middle class and lower than that, like below the poverty line. People below the poverty line. I don't know if they stack silver, but you could still buy silver if you're buying like mercury dimes and stuff. But at a point, like Rick Rule, I like a lot of Rick Rule sayings, like the cure for high prices is high prices, the cure for low prices is low prices. I follow a lot of Rick Rule mantras, like start like investing in something that's hated and not everybody likes it and stuff. That's when you want to get in, when you're a buyer, like maybe it's just you and a couple other people. And then when there's everybody screaming, like they want gold, they want silver, and they're just like getting in the shops because the price is moving higher, that's when you probably want to be taking profits. Although I never really want to sell my silver unless I had to sell it. Like I don't want to like sell something that I like, that I spent years and years collecting, and just because the price ran up, I gotta sell it. Then what am I gonna do with it? You know, it's always like, what am I gonna do if I ever sold? Like, I don't want to keep the cash. The whole reason to get into gold and silver for me was it's fun. It's outside the system, outside the banking system. You hold it, you own it, you protect it. And that was the whole reason. It wasn't like to get rich quick. Get rich or buying a meme coin, which gold and silver start to look like when they ran up. They start to look like meme coins. People start to call them meme coins. I didn't agree with that. I just think it got ahead of its skis. And gold is pricing in future things like the Iranian war, inflation, and silver took a while to catch up. That's what I think. It's always these packages. I tell you what, they package everything really well, but it's kind of rough getting into these things. You're like, ugh, trying to get into it. I was waiting on this. It took forever to come and I got it like at the bottom, like exactly. And I haven't bought anything that was, that went up after I bought it in a long time. I buy pretty much every month or twice a month. I buy little bits here and there. But where's this thing at? Is there anything in here? Okay, here we go. Found it. I found it. Now the coins I just showed you, the Cowboy series, is they came in these cards like this. The Certilock cards, Apple Store. Like, it looks nice, it does look nice. But yeah, let's check it out. Wait a second. I have to do something. My gold, and don't get mad because what I'm gonna do, it has to be released. It has to be released from the package. This was the whole thing. I said, when I get this, because I seen this round, it's not a coin, it's a round. And when I seen it, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get it so I can cut it out of the plastic. That was like a big thing. I know I'm a little bit weird for thinking that, but hey, call me whatever you want to. Okay, it's coming out. It's coming out. Okay. Come out, little buddy. Come out. Here we go. There we go. The Gunslinger. 24 karat gold. It's got that bison or buffalo privy down at the bottom. Let's zoom in. That is wicked cool. I like that one a lot. That's a very cool piece. Very cool piece. Let me know what you think. If you like that piece, they're still out there. Oops. They're out there. You can still buy them today. They just came out recently. The only one I see that's carrying them right now is SD Bullion. They carry a lot of the Scottsdale stuff. I looked, the last time I bought from SD Bullion until recently was like 2023 or something like that. Yeah, Gunslinger, Rifleman, and the Cowboy round. Zoom in. There we go. That is awesome. I love it. Yeah, baby. I got my piece. I've been waiting on it. I want to get the newest Alien coin to come out. That's a little bit more expensive. It's went up. I should have... It was either or. It was this one or it was the other one. But the new Alien 1/10 is still on pre-sale. So I'm going to give it some time and hopefully gold comes back down a little bit more. Maybe we get into the low 4,000s. I don't buy the breakout. There's too many things that could happen with news, with the dollar, with interest rate hikes. There's so many things that are not right now in gold's favor, I think, especially if the stock market sells off, if a crash happens like 20-30%, gold and silver will be hit, and it will get hit hard, but it would recover before everything else and take off before everything else. So there comes a time where You know, hesitation comes at your own risk. When stacking gold and silver, the longer you wait, things just turn around, and one thing you think happened, it just doesn't happen, and it turns around on you. And next thing you know, we are at $6,000 gold and $100 silver, if not more. But you guys let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Keep stacking. Peace.